For sure. Start walking. You ain't gotta say too loud. I can look at your eyes. You're going up. And we gotta be too spiritual. This love it where's grab. I know you wanna fall. For sure. You ain't gotta say too loud. I can look at your eyes. You're going up. And we gotta be too spiritual. This love it where's grab. I know you wanna fall. Flight boss, bitch, for sure. Now, look, check this out. Now, we're going to talk about right now, I'm going to have to be a little careful on even how I put my motherfucking titles now in motherfucking days. But for the most part, look, this video is going to be secretly, upfront about motherfucking Venus being in goddamn Leo and goddamn it Uranus being in goddamn Taurus. So right now we're dealing with this square energy, and also Venus is trining Chiron being in Aries right now at a direct angle. So for the most part, we're going to be feeling some extracurricular energies as far as influences, as far as balancing or give and receive, or what could be taken or what can be gave in some way, shape, or form. So keep that in mind as far as the tug of war match between love, appreciation, value, what we relate to, and what we compromise with, and things that could lead into overindulging, that could destroy you. And that tug of war match is going to be between Uranus, as far as our uniqueness of individuality, how we rebel against things, but also how we go through changes in our motherfucking life. So for the most part, here's the thing. They're going to be taking Venus energy, aka love, appreciation, value, relatability, and compromising for all of us. And here's the thing. They're going to be setting the stage for that to be changed, for that to be transformed, for that to look rebellious. They might even create a reverse psychology in your mind to make you rebel against the very same things that you love, and make you look at it in a very different kind of way, and make you rebel against the very same thing that help you gain emotional security in some way, shape, or form based upon the things that you love and appreciate and value. So they doing a whole bunch of crazy shit. For an example, it could be something that you, like an app or something that you loved for a long motherfucking time. But for the most part, they're going to start to do things on it to make you look at it like it's a bad thing. And I hate to even use app because, that's a common term right now. So just a lot of this, that's just an example of anything that you've been clinging on to as far as security basis. They're going to like remix your mind. And if you're around a whole bunch of robots that's already remixed deep within the psyche, then they're going to be doing things that it start to appear like it's normal or comfortable for you to do it. You see what I'm saying? And anytime that you're not correlating with their motherfucking system in some way, shape, or form, they create all kind of reverse psychologies for the robots to motherfucking influence the people who don't want to act accordingly. But for the most part, here's the thing. They're going to take what we love, appreciate, value, and how we relate to others, right? And set the stage for that to be changed, to transform. And by Venus is trining motherfucking Chiron, this also going to put us into a situation where they're going to make us appreciate that. Because anytime Venus is trining Chiron, this makes us appreciate mistakes. This makes us love and value some of the mishaps and circumstances and situations that we may have went through. And, with that appreciation, we get to love and value life. So, that's kind of good, but they're going to be utilizing it for their energy sectors, for y'all to get drained, because they all vampires and shit. So for the most part, they're going to take something that we love, appreciate, and value. Since we all in magic squares, they're going to know how to create something that you are familiar with to come to you on your ladder scale within your life and your living conditions and your family and your upbringing and shit, right? And they're going to create this stage for whatever that we love and appreciate to be transformed, which they're already working on it. We're going to go into detail tonight. But they're going to transform these things and make it look like we need to rebel against these things for our own individuality in some way, shape, or form, which they are trying to get us on one individual accord in their idea about what individuality means. You know what I'm saying? And then for the most part, here's the thing. We're already going through a lot of change and rebellion and opposition when it comes to gaining stability in our lives and getting from point A to point B, or maintaining jobs or security or material in some way, because Uranus is in Taurus. So they're going to utilize this Leo energy as a 90-degree angle as far as put in front of us the things that we love and appreciate and value, make us react in a high volatile feeling kind of way, because they're going to back and support it by some Uranus and Taurus energy, aka The reason why you need to rebel against this, because it may threaten, aka the 90-degree angle of all of our energy. It may threaten our Uranus and Taurus, aka it may threaten our ability to be unique and to gain stability in these new times right now. So you better stop loving and appreciating and value what we're showing you right now, and start to love and appreciate and value what we're setting the stage for, because this will be better for your individuality of how to get from point A to point B and gain structure in your life with this little frustration that might be unfamiliar to you due to the fact of it being a 90-degree angle. And then they're going to utilize Chiron trining Venus. So they're going to place out situations how you should appreciate previous mistakes. You should appreciate, for an example, I'm just going to use one of the examples right now because they always like to cancel my shit. I'm speaking in codes right now, y'all, for real. I ain't going to speak in code right now, though, like I said, right? Even getting to, this for this little part right here, even getting to how they making it seem like utilizing Venus, Uranus square, but Venus trining Chiron to make you appreciate mistakes, right? This is going to be the energy that they're going to be able to utilize after election or after this vaccine is released in order to not take responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So they be trying to do some higher washing their hands type shit that y'all ain't privy to because y'all lost under their world. But for an example, right? You're going to humility, whatever the fuck you call it, right? They're training all y'all minds right now to get prepared for this alignment we already going through, aka, right? They're going to make you appreciate a mistake. Now, the mistake is they know damn well this virus ain't real, but this vaccine and things of that nature, they know that's not, they know what they're coming up with. The vaccine is the virus. But for the most part, right, they're going to create all kind of reverse psychologies deep into, and get you deep into your psyche based upon their television programs and channeling, right, to make you feel like that, okay, this makes sense. The vaccine makes sense for everybody to take it, even if people who don't have it. This could prevent them from giving it to others. So even when people got the chickenpox shot, that's when they started getting it. When people took the flu shot, that's when they started getting it, right? This is why they never took responsibility. They've been doing this shit from the swine flu or whatever like that, based upon that. They make y'all appreciate mistakes. So they're like, okay, if you wouldn't have took it, many people could have died. If you wouldn't have got the chickenpox shot early, you probably would have got it in your 20s and died. If you didn't get the flu shot right now, then you probably give it to everybody at your school, which that doesn't even make sense. You see how it does. Once we're starting to get awoke, you see how none of it really makes sense. But at the same time, I'm trying to put in an example. That's the only one I couldn't speak in codes. But yeah, you see how they're going to utilize this energy and going to make y'all appreciate a mistake. And y'all don't even know that y'all making a mistake because they're deleting my videos. They're deleting Archangel URIEL videos and letting everybody else up here talk all kind of shit that they're allowed to talk about, get all these views and all this motherfucker shit and things of that nature. Yet, that's not getting censored. But my shit getting censored. And I'm not even as big as half of these people. So it almost help you understand that what I've been talking about. When something is backed and supported by an agenda, whether the new age, conscious community, or the truth seekers realize it or not, right? They could be thinking that they're casting stones at the shadow government. But if they're pushing a certain agenda that the shadow government want everybody to gear towards anyway, then they don't give a fuck what you think about it. You're pushing their agenda with it, and they're going to use you as an influence and make sure you get everywhere. See what I'm saying? But they probably deleted that video. I explained that shit. So I don't even be having time to go through all my videos. So, you know, other than that though, but yeah, I'm about to now though. Like I said, we about to be all in person now. When I'm in New York, this shit about to go lit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't about to be on no rickety dink ass shit because it's going to be so impactful to the point that my channel is not going to be the only thing. It's going to be in a situation where news or people who are important in the world actually start to report this, and it gets beyond just me doing everything by my goddamn self or us as a soul group doing everything from the corners or confinement of our geographical locations. You see what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Now, let's cut my motherfucking face. Shit, this motherfucker, goddamn. But not cut my face, but y'all know shave. But I don't shave. I just use the clippers. This motherfucker, goddamn it. And I ain't wash my face fast enough in this motherfucker. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Other than that, we talking about some real shit right now. So I love y'all subconscious community. I'm going in tonight. We going in on fucking life, whole world, everything. You You know what I'm saying? Because that's basically what life is. So that's politics. They can't stop it. I don't even know why they, like, my videos, the video they deleted, they deleted mad live streams. But the video I uploaded was just a pre-recorded video. They deleted mad videos of those too. But it was only 4 minutes, and it was like no cussing, like no smoking, drinking, nothing. Like, how the fuck is what was inappropriate? What I'm talking about? See, so soul group, always keep this in mind. Subconscious community, we get ready to take over the whole reality, because you want to know what's most important? Your angle. You are all angels. You create that light as a spirit. That's a high light, and your angle and how you perceive and attack the circumstance and situation and the magic square we're in, that's powerful. And that's very dangerous to them. That's why I always tell y'all, I ain't teaching you nothing. I'm only telling you what you already know. See what I'm saying? That's it. And for the most part, your awareness and your angle, that's powerful. And that's very dangerous. They look at that like that's very dangerous because it threatened their concept to create a worldview for you to be lost in that we call a magic square. So always remember, don't get lost in someone else's angle. Your angle is one of the most powerful things you can use. And if they can't trap your light, your angel, your angle in one of their squares because you have so many angles, they get scared of those tetrahedrons. They get scared of those Metatron minds. Because they're the only ones who want y'all to be lost in their Metatron square. Flight boss, bitch, and I love y'all.